Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Yvette Cooks. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and for checking this video out. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so that you do not miss out on any of my videos. In this video, I want to show you how to season a whole turkey. So the turkey that I currently have, I let it defrost overnight. So if you want to cook turkey, you want to make sure if it's frozen, you want to make sure that you have it out of the fridge for a number of hours. So the day before you plan to cook it so that you don't get disappointed. So I already washed my turkey and I let it drain. So there's no water on my turkey. So I'm just going to quickly show you the things that I'm going to use to season them. So I have some ginger there and some celery, some onions and some garlic. And I just have parsley. The green one is parsley. Then I have this rainbow of the spices and herbs that are in my kitchen. And on this, I have some salt, I have some black pepper, some thyme leaves, and just use the combination that is in your kitchen, guys. But I'm gonna leave the list of the ingredients or the herbs that I have on the comment section so that you can see. So I'm just going to put all of that in a blender and I will go ahead and add 3 tablespoons of oil. So I'm using extra virgin olive oil to add to that. So I'm gonna use 3 tablespoons, and then I'm just gonna pour water just enough to get the blender to run. Don't put a lot of water. So I'm gonna go off, blend it, and I'll bring it back, guys, so we can move from there. So I already have it all blended, guys, and that's what it looks like. And to that, I'm still gonna add a little bit of oil. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil in there. You can use any oil of your choice, guys. You really can use any oil of your choice. And at this point too, this is actually half of it, because you might be wondering, like, is that the whole thing? That's half of it. So I'm gonna keep the other half to do my other seasonings with it. And also, when I added the salt, guys, you want to make sure that your seasoning is very much on the salty side, because if it's just mild, then it's not gonna season well, unless you're restricting the amount of salt that you're using. Make sure that your seasoning is on the salty side. And if you've blended the seasonings, you can actually test it on your tongue, as long as you haven't used the same fingers or to touch the raw meat. You don't want to get salmonella from this. So what I'm doing right now is separating the skin from the meat. So carefully separating the skin from the milk, sorry, skin from the meat, to make sure that I season that properly. So I'm just going under the skin right now and just applying my seasoning. So honestly, guys, I think this is my favorite way, my most effective way to season a whole chicken, a whole turkey. When you season underneath the skin, then the seasoning have a chance to really penetrate the meat. So I don't know why I keep calling it milk. The meat, guys. So I am just carefully making sure that I'm applying a good amount of that seasoning or marinade or whatever you choose to call this stuff that I'm using, and just make sure that my entire turkey is nicely coated in this nice marinade or seasoning. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure and apply that everywhere. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, while you're watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell button. And when you hit the bell button, select all so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And also make sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this video. So I am just gonna go ahead and keep seasoning it and apply it everywhere. You want to make sure that you have enough seasoning on this thing, guys, because I realize it's quite hard to season a turkey. So I'm just going in there with a knife and just, uh, um how do you say that? Just piercing or just injecting or whatever I'm doing right there, trying to just create like small holes on the meat, especially the breast. The breast is the part that is the most difficult to soak any seasoning. So I'm just creating those small holes on there so that the seasoning can go in really well. So I have finished seasoning it, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a bowl. So I have my bread bowl right there. So I'm just gonna clean my tray and apply the rest of that seasoning on this, because we're not wasting any of this good seasoning, guys. So when I'm done, I'm just gonna wrap it up, cover it, not wrap it up, cover it with some foil paper. Then I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge for a couple of hours, between 6 to 8 hours. That time is very important, guys, because that's the time that your turkey or your chicken has the time to soak in the good marinade that you put in there. Because if you season it and then you cook right away, then you wouldn't have had time to do that. So it's very important that you give it at least 6 hours. I usually leave this overnight, guys. Sometimes I leave it for up to 12 hours, and it's not gonna get bad. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching these videos, and I will see you next time in my next video. God bless you, and remember that Jesus loves you so much and he wants to be your friend.